Hello and welcome to Roll Call.
Roll call!
And today we're doing something a little different than what we've done in the past, because for the very first time today, we are going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Woo!
That's right. Let's try that one more time. Today we're going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade. There we go. That's right. That's what I like to hear. Right. Keep the energy. So yes, welcome as we are going to be playing DC by Night, Monument of Shadows. I am your storyteller. I am Psymerc. You can find me here all the time Friday nights on our regular Slivers of Fate D&D campaign. But I'd just like to go around the room real quick and kind of have my cast introduce themselves. So starting up at the top with Annette.
Hi. My character is Annette. I am Eris Von Jabberwock, heir to the Jabberwock name. I stream on Twitch under Eris Von Jabberwock, and you can find me on Twitter at Airwalk.
Thank you. All right, moving on down the line. Lucian.
Good morning and evening. I am Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose. I stream on Twitch, and you can also find me on Twitter or basically anywhere else at Fenwick Alcester. And today I am playing the Malkavian Lucian.
All right. Moving on over to Aaron.
Hi, I'm Junie Von Esch. You can find me everywhere on the internet because that's where I live. As Junie Von Esch, playing Aaron. Guess what I am? Have fun with it and enjoy the show.
You can also catch Junie Von Esch over at twitch.tv/therpgtable on Saturday nights at about 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, where she runs Chicago by Night. So definitely check that out as well. Moving on down the line, Rini.
Hi, my name is Katie. You can follow me on TikTok on k.k.novak to follow me on my writing. I play Rini, which is a Salubre.
All right. Cassius.
Hi all, I'm Kerrick, the painter. You can find me on Instagram painting all kinds of models and nifty things at Kerrick_the_painter. I'm going to be playing Cassius, the gangrel.
All right. And last but not least, Liliana.
Hello, I'm Star. I'm usually good at this, but I'm not anymore. I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Stardust_Shimmer, although I'm on a hiatus. I play Lily, the Toreador.
All right. And thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. I'm throwing out a whole bunch of links in chat right now. Make sure to follow our family, friends, VTubers, and people that we know and love. Also, in case you didn't know, we are currently raising funds for the Trevor Project. This is an ongoing charity event. And for every $100 milestone that we make, I will cupcake myself in the face on stream. We already have one cupcake that I owe that I'll be doing next Friday. So be sure to check that out during our Slivers of Fate campaign. And I think that's about all the things I got for today. I'm usually used to doing a different type of spiel. So, all right, we're just going to go ahead and get it together. So, everybody ready to go?
Did we ever have it together?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
We never have it together.
I mean, based on the Star's intro, we do not have it all together.
No, well,
This is fair.
that's more like me, but like y'all got it together.
You're clearly out of practice. We got to work on that a bit more.
I am out of practice. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So, audience, kindred of Washington, D.C. You guys have recently, some of you have recently met each other, as Aaron has seemingly taken in a very nudely turned Toreador Liliana, who recently showed up at her house, and has also seemingly taken in Rini on the recommendation of the Bruja Primogen Violet. Meanwhile, over under Union Station, home of the Nest, which is a more or less dwelling of the Nosferatu, we have Lucian, who is there currently with Cassius and Annette. As Lucian, you had been tasked with sort of keeping an eye out for suspicious-looking things, and saw Annette, who looked a little suspicious-looking. And Cassius, you had been sent here on behalf of your sire to help out with the situation that the Malkavian Primogen had asked for help with, and this is where it led you. And as you all are at these respective locations, one of the Nosferatu that Lucian is very familiar with had received word that there had been another attack in the city. Lately, there's been a sort of a string of very grisly crimes that some of the higher-ups in the Camarilla believe to be supernaturally related. And Junie, Aaron had received a phone call from Violet regarding this situation and had asked you to check it out as well. So that was where we left off things with our session 0. And as we pick up, we are going to start down underneath Union Station with Annette, Lucian, and Cassius, as Jameson just finished telling you all that there had been a new attack and that he thinks you should go and check it out.
Well,
let's go check that out. Hoping that it's not what it seemed like, but I bet you we're gonna end up finding probably just another dead Malk.
well, like my papa always said, hope for the best, but expect the worst.
Annette, you had been sort of dragged into this situation. Do you opt to go with them, or do you opt to go about your way?
I will go on my way.
Okay. So as Lucian and Cassius, as you guys start to leave the nest, Annette, where are you headed off to now?
Probably just to go around the city I was in the middle of my stroll when I was so rudely interrupted by a certain Malk.
Okay. Well, you also leave the nest as well, and you continue on your stroll for the evening. As Lucian and Cassius get into a car and start to head out. Meanwhile, Aaron, you had just gotten off the phone with Violet.
Shit.
Everything okay?
Well, what do you know about the crap? What do you know about all the shit that's been going on in the city?
Not much.
How about you?
I try to keep out of stuff, so I'm not. No.
Okay, question then. How squeamish are you both, and can you handle looking at dead bodies, gore, and slightly fucked up shit?
I'm pretty okay with it, actually. I can, well, I've recently gained the fixation towards blood and gore, and for
So
some
if blood
reason,
gets on your dress or on your face or on anything of you, you're fine.
it's kind of pretty.
I can't believe I'm getting this from a Toreador. Okay. How about you? What?
Oh, I'm okay with it. Yes.
All right.
I gotta get common and I gotta get sense. Give me a second. I gotta put them on my back. And she'll walk over and she'll pick up 2 baseball bats, put them into a scabbard.
Common
then
sense.
Both of one's common, the other sense.
Relieved because she was a bit concerned. And then when she sees
She'll grab her hat, my hat's literally over there, so I'll grab it in a minute. She'll grab her hat and she'll go, "Okay, Twinkle Toes," and she's gonna point to Liliana. "You're driving."
Sure, yeah.
Good. How fast can you get there?
Pretty fast.
Okay. Well, let's get going.
All right, let's
I'll give you the directions.
All right. As you guys also begin to head off, the location that you all were given was a place called Volta Park, which is near Georgetown University Hospital. In kind of more on the western side of DC. And as you guys start to pull up there, I'm gonna say that Fen and Cassius, you guys pull up first. And you can see that there's still a little bit of police presence in the area. It looks kind of like that they're still combing the area. You can see that there's a dog. They've got like a search dog out as well. As you guys pull up at the park, it does look like some of the police are pulling away, but there's still a couple behind.
Ooh, yeah, let's not. Let's just let them get their shit figured out first. I'd rather not have to deal with anything like that right now.
I'd expect they're gonna keep this on pretty tight lockdown, considering we're near a hospital.
Well, give them a bit, see what happens. Just I don't especially want to get involved with them.
Right.
Oh, it's fair.
As you guys wait a little bit, you'll see that probably after about 20 minutes, which will give time for the other three to pull up in the car. The last officer sort of cordons off a little bit of an area, not too far away from what looks like a carousel in the park. Using the standard police tape, you will see that it looks like there is a trooper that is parked there for the night, but they remain in their car currently. And it looks like the rest of the officers leave.
Right. Okay. Well, it seems like most of them are gone now, but I mean, there's still the one. Do we what do we do now? Because I kind of want to go check it out, but I also really kind of don't want to be caught doing it. I mean, I can get in. I don't know about you.
I mean, besides natural stealth, don't have a way to trick my way in. If that's what you're getting at.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I can keep an eye out though, see if there's anyone being a little too interested that's not here as part of our own investigation.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah, you just keep an eye out, and maybe I'll go take a poke around, see if there's anything worth seeing.
All right. Cassius, if you're gonna just keep an eye out, if you can give me wits and awareness. And then Lucian, are you gonna kind of sneak around?
I'm going to sneak around as good as I can, just as much as I can, just unassisted at first. But if it's really just out in the open, there's no way to not be seen by that trooper. I guess.
You know what? Also give me a wits and awareness first, then.
Okay.
That's going to be 2 successes for mine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. So Fen, as you're kind of looking around the area, you'll see this park. There's plenty of trees, plenty of covering. Um, because of the carousel there, you could approach this area from a couple of different sides. Where the cruiser's car is parked, it's a little, it's not super far away. He's got kind of line of sight on the area, but it is far enough back, that he's not like right up next to it. As you're looking at this park, there's like a pool area, a bunch of trees, some picnic benches, and then the carousel. And it looks like where the area has been cordoned off is between the carousel and the tree line. For Cassius, as you are looking around, you'll see this time of night around the park, there's not a whole lot of people, but you do see a car pull up to the area as Aaron, Liliana, and Rini arrive.
Just realized I forgot to add.
How's that for fast?
I forgot to add heightened senses on mine, which I would have.
Rini is holding on to that bar, like that little hand thing the passengers have.
The oh shit bar?
Oh, the roof. Yeah. The whole
Please don't barf in my car.
This is
It's
the first
expensive
time she's
Italian
ever barfed.
leather.
Oh, for
Please.
fuck's sake. It cleans out just like everything else.
No.
Yes, it
can't-
does. Trust me.
I can't have her soiling my car. You know
Oh, for
how
fuck's sake.
expensive it would
Check it
be
out.
to clean Italian leather?
Actually, I do. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah,
I'll-
you can get out. Let's go.
I'll disengage the child.
Okay. I should just quickly get out of the car.
So yeah, Cassius, you see this car pull up. You see it stops for a few seconds before the engine gets killed, and then you see somebody gets out of the passenger seat very quickly, just a little quicker than normal.
Erin comes out right after her, going like, "Do I have to hold your hair back?"
No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna throw. It's just, it was a bit overwhelming. That's my first time in a car.
First time in a.
The fuck?
As the three of you are standing there, by the way, can I get wits awareness from you three as well?
I'd love to give you wits and awareness.
Wits and awareness.
So
Okay, This is my
excited!
first time doing this.
Rousing wits. Pass.
Aware. Okay.
Two.
Okay.
What's
Uh,
awareness? Three.
Sorry, I know like some of our viewers are gonna yell at me. Like, can you remind me how many dice is that? It's like 1 dice per dot.
1 dice per
Yeah.
dot, correct. And then you're going
Got it.
to switch out one of the dice for at least 1 hunger dice,
Okay.
or whatever your hunger level is currently at.
Okay.
That's a 6.
6,
2.
2.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. No worries.
We're learning.
Yes, for our viewers, for most of the cast, this is their first time playing VTM. This is my first time running it, so bear with us on the rules. We're learning it as we go.
None. I have all fails.
Great.
Does the blood potence bonus add to like Shadow Cloak, where like the ability is like says like add +2 bonus?
Oh wait.
Does the +1 that I get from blood potence add on to that, so it'd be +3, or
Actually.
Hang on a
Sorry.
second here.
Go. Let me know, because I take that back. I am incorrect.
Okay, how many inks?
I have 1 0. I know that one is a 10,
0
and 1
10?
7, and then I have a 10 for my hunger dice.
Okay, so you have 2 zeros
Yeah,
and one that's above 6.
1 6. Yeah, 1 success. So 3 failures, 1 success, and 2.
Zeros are crits.
Yeah, 2
So
crits.
you got 1 crit because it's 2 zeros.
Yeah.
And then you have 1 success on top of that, so that's 5 crit.
But one of those crits is on a hunger die.
Yes,
correct.
thank you. Yeah, 1 of the crits, the hunger. Does that count?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it counts.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So to answer your question for Shadow Cloak, you're gonna add 2 dice to stealth tests because of the Shadow Cloak.
Okay. Okay, it's just flat. Gotcha.
All right, so you got what, a crit 3?
She got a crit 5.
Crit 5?
Crit 5.
Okay. So crit 5, 6, and 2. For Liliana, you'll kind of look around. You'll see that there's another car not too far away from where you guys are parked. You'll see that there's a state trooper car not, a little bit further down. And as you're kind of looking around, you haven't been actually out too terribly much in the city since your embrace. You've kind of been locked up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're also kind of just enjoying the night right now.
Yeah.
For Aaron, as you're looking around, you see the cars. You'll see the trooper sitting in their car. They're kind of looking at a keyboard monitor down at the side there. And every so often you'll see they'll pull out their phone, and you can just see the flash from their phone kind of light up. For Rini, you also see that as well. It looks like the trooper in the car who's supposedly keeping an eye on the place is kind of multitasking a little bit here as he's working on his side computer as well as on his phone. And with a crit, you'll also notice that as you're kind of looking over towards the area that's been cordoned off with that caution tape, you can tell from this distance that you're at, you can smell that there's a lot of blood on the ground. Just from how far away you are.
Oh, it's a lot.
What's
Yeah.
It's really strong.
What is?
Yep.
It's the blood. I think I'm smelling it. It's really strong. I can smell it over here. I'm okay. It's just really strong.
All right.
Oh.
Erin starts heading. She knows how to weave around shit.
Okay.
So she's just heading towards it.
Yeah,
Are you,
Lucian's heading in as well.
whoever is using stealth, please roll me your stealth.
I've got Sounds of Death on, but that's as far as I've got. That's all I have
Gotcha.
for and that leaves me with no sound.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she's just walking heading towards it.
Okay.
Stealth is just stealth.
Do we do hunger as well with that one too? Or no?
So stealth is going to be dex plus stealth.
Okay.
That's 3,
Yes.
stealth
To answer
2,
your question, Rini.
So hunger as
X3.
well. Okay.
2. Okay.
Okay.
That's 2.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
6.
Okay.
Two successes and 2 crits. 1 crit is the hunger dice.
Okay.
1 crit, 3 successes.
Okay. All right. For those who are sneaking over there, could I please have Fen give me wits awareness, and then Rini and Liliana give me wits awareness. For Aaron, I did roll for the guard, and you just make your way right on in there, not a care in the world. And you know what? He is a little too busy looking at TikTok right now. So you just walk right into the area. The 3 of you who are stealthing in, and Cassius as well, you all actually see this person just walk into the crime scene.
And she's got her notebook out and she's starting to.
Is this site-based?
Yes.
Okay.
And while they're doing, can I do an intelligence and investigation with criminology to
absolutely.
start to do?
Yep.
Rousing intelligence.
Do we see Cassius or?
You see Cassius, yes, with your 5 crit.
4.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Or
Do I see Cassius approaching us, or he's just standing there?
Cassius is still in the car, correct?
I'm hanging back, like
Yeah.
I'm out of the
Okay.
car, but I'm staying beyond the cordon.
Okay. I'm just gonna quietly say, like, I think he's either watching us or he's watching the crime scene, but he doesn't look like police. And
Oh,
kind of
where?
stealthily point to Cassius.
Oh.
You said you got a 4 on your wits awareness, Fen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredibly unlucky considering the number of dice
Gotcha.
rolled on that one.
Then for my other
2 on
two,
what's in there? 2. 2 success.
2 success. Okay.
It takes skill to roll 13 and only get 4 successes.
13?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
So I sent you a picture of my roll.
Thank you. Rainy, what'd you get on wits awareness?
I got 1 crit, 3 successes, and 1 failure for hunger dice.
Okay, so that's 4.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are all looking around, you all, of course, see Aaron. Good God, Aaron.
Sorry.
Cool. I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket. You don't, however, see the two of you do not see Lucian. Lucian does notice Liliana. And Cassius, you kind of watch all of this happen from the car. Aaron, you get up into the crime scene area, you go past the tape, and you just immediately start looking around. And with your roll, with your God, what is that? 12 crit, 12
That's
double
a 12
crit,
double crit.
12 double crit.
Jesus.
You know pretty much right away from smell, from sight. This is more than one body's worth of blood. This is definitely multiple victims. And you can kind of see as you're going through the area places where it looks like the ground's been somewhat torn up. Not necessarily like something burst up from under it, but just that it's definitely been shifted somehow. And you could notice what looks like there might be claw marks in the trees. And you see little pieces of viscera and little bits of things that would apparently crime scene investigators missed. You do not see bodies. That looks like that has been taken already. And with the double crit, you also believe that there may have been more than one attacker. Based off the size of the markings that you're finding, there's not a good consistency there.
I would say at least 2 to 3, maybe.
At least 2 to 3. Yep.
Okay.
So
She'll peruse around and make sure she's got everything down.
Yep.
Before she makes a call.
you keep going. This is about the time that kind of everybody gets to this area about the same time, except for Cassius.
She's just writing down notes.
Reading's just gonna kind of look around and see, besides the body parts, is there anything else like I don't know, clothing, piece of jewelry or something.
You can give me intelligence investigation. For Lucian, you clearly see at least 2 people. They don't seem to have noticed you.
Yeah, so Lucian just sort of sits there for a second. He's just out loud, so what are you guys doing here?
Huh?
Rooney's gonna jump.
Oh,
and
hello.
make a little squeaky noise.
I was just admiring the
Share with me. Got a problem?
Well, it depends on who you are, but probably not.
Depends on who you are. What's up?
I got sent. Oh, well. Would I recognize her as kindred?
I would say you've been around long enough that you can probably look at her. You'll notice. Or do you have Blush of Life up? Probably not. No. Yeah, you look at her and you can kind of pick up the signs.
Do I recognize him?
You don't recognize who he is, but yeah, you could recognize that he is also kindred.
Do I recognize him as?
I was about to say, I assume if I recognize her as kindred, therefore I would also recognize her as Malk. Because we
Do
both
I-
have Cobweb.
And I have shared
You
conditions.
have
I
that-
can identify.
You have
I
that.
can
Okay.
identify.
Yes.
Yes,
then
ma'am.
yes.
And I have that as well. So yeah.
Yes, that if both of you have it, then yes, both of you realize you were both.
Oh,
monkey.
right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
You are?
Sorry. I'm trying. Moose is trying to remember a name right now. What's the name? Jameson sent me to check this place out.
Who?
Junie, Aaron would be somewhat familiar of a Nosferatu named Jameson.
Okay.
You would know that he kind of does a little bit of thievery every so often.
He's a Nos Primogen, right?
He's not the Nos Primogen.
Okay.
But you know that he is typically called upon for B&Es.
So why did he sent you here?
Yeah. Well, I've been kind of assigned to like keep an eye on things, like figure out what the deal is with, the goings on.
I work for Violet.
Then you would know that Violet is the Brujah Primogen.
Ah,
She sent me here.
gotcha. Okay, fair.
Okay. Wait. You're not working for Violet? Why are you working for Jameson?
That's a long story.
Yeah, break it down for me. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, look.
Break it down.
You know how we're
Wait,
all
Dan.
crazy. You know how
What?
we're all crazy. My sire's
I'd
worse.
like to say I am not. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, my sire is,
I
and he
was
knows
a
it.
clinical psychologist and criminal profiler before this happened.
Okay, good for you.
So I checked my crazy a long time ago. I may have trauma. But then again, what else would one have when they're born and raised in Chicago?
Okay,
Also, I'm Gen X. I mean, I literally am walking trauma.
yeah, same. I got you there.
Okay, good. So wait, you got a fucked up sire. Congrats, I didn't know mine. And he lent you out to Jameson, who to me at times I think is
Basically, Jameson basically keeps my sire, on the straight and narrow when he's not.
got you. That's Pinkie
Completely
Pie
out of
and that's Sapphire. And when she does Pinkie Pie, she thumbs over to Rennie, and when she says Sapphire, she thumbs over to Liliana.
I'm
Gotcha.
Lily, not Sapphire, but
Though she's wearing one and she doesn't understand the reference.
Yeah, no, that is kind of funny.
I'm watching over both of them, but at the same time, I got some here. So they were fine with blood. So here we are.
Yeah, fair.
Who's your
What
dude
do
in
you
the
got?
who's your dude in the car?
He was tasked with basically finding me to go check out. Well, to go. He was sent to me because I've been tasked with keeping an eye on this whole situation, and then when he got here, when he got to where I was, we found out that there was a fourth one.
So he doesn't want to play with us?
Oh, I asked him to just kind of like keep an eye out because, yeah, I can get a bit caught up in stuff.
What is he?
Didn't ask actually.
You brought a guy to a crime scene. You didn't ask what he was.
It was
My
a bit of a
dude.
rush.
Like,
It was a bit of
dude,
a rush.
we had karaoke in her car on the way here. You didn't have a conversation to find out what this dude was or what he was about?
Now I was a bit caught up in stuff.
What stuff? Yeah, she
Wow.
is a little
You-
intrusive.
You
And he's
really
gonna
just
wander off.
you really just don't get as many of the voices, do you?
She feels the tension, so she's just kind of going away.
Yeah, you wander off. What was that intelligence and investigation roll, by the way?
3 successes.
3 successes. You're not really picking up on anything more than that. You're not finding any bits of clothing or anything like that either.
Okay.
Um,
I'm still gonna kind of stay away from the tension a little bit.
Got it.
I'm gonna keep my ear out, but I'm gonna wait.
When you get 2 milks together, hey, it's fine.
Cassius.
from my current position, can I make out any details, like maybe pick up a trail of something not so natural, maybe leaving the area?
You could also give me intelligence and investigation.
Intelligence and investigation. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever it's going to be, it's not going to be that high, but let's see. Well, actually, not bad for 3 dice. That's going to be 2 successes.
2 successes. You, as you're kind of like looking around the area near the cars, kind of like walking around the parking lot, just kind of pacing back and forth, looking for anything that you see, you will actually find what looks like a few little drops of blood. Probably about half the length of the parking lot down from where you guys parked. And it looks like it's heading south.
No other signs besides that?
Nope.
I'm gonna kind of look over towards Lucian and kind of nod my head.
He does not notice at all. He's a bit too he's a bit too distracted by the woman in front of her and all of the talking.
All right. Well, now that I know where it is, I'm gonna make a mental note. I'll go over.
As you
And-
start to walk over there, you'll actually see the trooper get out of their car with the flashlight as they yell over, "Hey, you kids, get out of there!" and start walking towards the group with a flashlight pointed your guys' direction.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, have fun. And Lucian's gonna plunk his butt down and just break line of sight to the trooper, and we're just going to Cloak of Shadows. I don't give a shit. He wants to look around. Break line of sight. I said break line of sight.
I have to stop looking at you too.
Oh shit. Yeah, just hey, you get out of here.
You don't know how this fucking works, do you? Jesus Christ. She'll start heading towards the trooper like,
And
hey, my dude.
Fen doesn't know. Fen doesn't know how it works.
It's got like, light up. What are you doing over here?
I was sent over here to check. It's
Sent-
fine.
Sent by who?
Sent my employer, and she'll pull out her bounty hunter credentials to go. I was sent here to make sure it wasn't one of ours. That's all.
Could you roll me either manipulation and subterfuge, or
charisma
or persuasion,
We're
or
gonna go
some
definitely
combination
with
of them.
the
Yeah.
manipulation and subterfuge. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. That's a 4.
Take the card. Look at it. Look at you. Mind if I keep this?
I don't give a shit.
All right.
I mean, I run for your guys all the time, so I mean,
I
I'm gonna
know.
spread
I
you
just
out.
gotta make sure I notate everything. I'll
Yeah, I
give
gotta
you.
write a report for this
I'll give you
bullshit.
guys another couple minutes, but after that, you gotta clear out.
That's cool. I got what I need.
All right.
I'm good.
Thank you.
So he'll click off the flashlight, walk back to his car.
and she'll say in the cobweb, "That's how you run distraction, my dude. You clear?"
Makes sense to me.
Gotta work those ropes, yo.
How do you get him off of you?
I am a bounty hunter.
All right,
I
so what do we
persuaded
got what do we got going on here?
I gotta go meet Violet. You want you and your dude wanna follow us? We gotta go find her.
Oh, I think he walked away.
Actually, Cassius, you would have started walking away as the trooper approached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
You start walking away. You do manage to catch the small bit of interaction, and you'll see the trooper go back to the car.
As soon as I'm close enough that I can get their attention without getting the troopers' attention. Hey, if you're all done having a chat, found a blood trail.
Who are you?
Ooh.
He's with me.
Yeah, I know he's with you. I'm asking his name.
Pleasure. Cassius. Nice to meet you.
Cool. So Southern dude, right?
Outside
good.
Manassas,
Manassas what?
Virginia.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. It's this way?
Yeah, just follow me.
Okay, you like a bullet hound or something?
Sure, let's go with that.
Great. I got milk bones. You'll follow.
Milk bones.
All right. You guys walk out of that cordoned off section over towards the area where you saw a couple of drops of blood. If you would like to give me another intelligence and investigation to see if you can follow it.
Yeah.
Is that for everybody or?
Yeah, anybody who wants to.
Okay.
This is not my area of expertise.
It's going to be another 2 successes out of the 3 dice.
Okay.
Intelligence and what, sorry?
Investigation.
Right. Mm-mm.
How about a 9
Sight-based?
crit? This is my bread and butter. I'm sorry.
Or yeah, I'm just making sure I got the right number.
You're good.
Is this site based or we?
Sight, yes.
Okay, cool.
What did you get, Fen?
8.
8. Okay. For my 8 and 9, as you guys look at the blood droplets, you kind of like look around, look on the asphalt, and just catch like a glimmer of moonlight reflection as there's another small droplet, probably about 15 feet away from that. And you continue going on about that. The blood droplets do thin out a little bit as you cross the parking lot across the other side of the street, southward, and down towards P Street. And as you get towards P Street, you'll see there appears to be kind of this little area where there's like a bus stop there. And about where the bus stop is where the trail seems to run out.
Oh, great! So we got on a bus.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hopefully that was the Malk that was probably here.
Was it a milk?
Well, someone sent out SOS, and then like I don't know, 10 seconds later, we got the call about this.
I was putting an SOS out because I was dealing with Yekafut and Utsafut.
What, that was you?
Yeah, because all of a sudden I got Sapphire rolling into my place that doesn't know how to turn around and parallel park, and then she's like, "Well, how do I park into your driveway like any normal person would?" So then all of a sudden, Huzafat comes in, rolling in. Never been in a car before. but still needs to know where things are. And I'm like, okay, let's go to my house. And as they're talking, I'm going SOS in my head. It was a thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I got that. Fuck. I was hoping that we actually had something extra, but
You
no.
do have something here, at least. More than
Yeah.
one body, more than one person perpetrating here. I'd say it's a slaughter.
Did seem like an awful lot of blood.
Yeah, there's more than one body, and there's only, 5 liters of blood in a body? That's about at least 15. Maybe.
I have a
Estimating.
question.
Yes.
You have an answer?
Are things usually like this?
Yes.
Did define this.
Like
Fucked up.
murders, fucked up shit. I never
I mean,
see it
but-
on the news before. Like it's
I mean-
never on the news.
Of course it's not going to be on the news. What's the first? She'll lean and go, what's the first rule?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Pinkie
yeah, that-
Pie is just doing great over here.
I'm just curious, okay?
No. I'm explaining to you. It's rule number 1. That's why you will never see any of this in the news.
How new are you?
About a week.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how long Pinkie Pie is, but Pinkie Pie is doing pretty good on her own. We're just having to show her the ropes. This one needs lots of help. How's your dude doing? And where? Cassius?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, so Cassius, this is I call her Sapphire because apparently that's what she reminds me of right now.
I'm Lily.
And then Pinkie Pie over here is Rennie.
Oh, no
Hi.
worries about me. Nice to meet y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Lucian.
I'm Aaron.
Cool.
Yay, we
Well,
all have names now.
Identifying markers is a thing in this world. So I'm going to call Violet really quick and may swear if this offends you, plug your ears. This is just how Chicagoans talk. I can't help it. And she'll call Violet.
All right. You hop on the phone. It rings. It rings.
Oh,
It
fucking bitch.
rings.
Pick the goddamn thing up.
It rings. It rings. It rings. And then finally, what?
Jesus
I'm a little
fucking-
busy right now, and you'll hear 2
I don't give a-
gunshots.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park for you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Literally, I'm busy. What's up?
Yeah, well, I just examined your crime scene. You're fucked.
Oh, you fucking. All right, listen. Can you?
Where you at?
I'm like so far north. Just you know what? Meet me near Elysium. Give me like an hour.
Like I said, where you at? I don't mind. I got 2 baseball bats.
No. It's all right. It's all right. I got this. There's only one more left.
Ah, you're killing me, man.
I can't help it. It was a small group. I thought it'd be bigger.
Well, that's what he said. That's what he said and promised, but he didn't deliver. We all know this shit.
You hear more gunshots, and then fucking son of. I'll meet you in an hour.
Fuck. Where did she say again?
Near Elysium.
Oh, okay.
Which you would know is located near oh my god, where did I put it? Yes.
I don't know. Where did you put
I
it?
found it. It is located in the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History.
So we're going to the mall.
Yes, you're going to the mall.
We're
What
going
part
to
of
the
the
mall.
Not that kind of mall. The National
The
Mall.
mall of knowledge.
Damn it.
Okay, apparently we got to go to the Smithsonian. Are you coming with us, Lucian and Cassius?
might as well at this point. I'm in on it.
Good. Who's got the bigger car?
I do.
What you rolling?
You know how basically every government official, how every black ops operation runs a big black SUV. Yeah.
Being I
one
was
of
in the
those.
FBI, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I run one of those.
Pinkie Pie,
Yes.
go with him. He's
What?
gonna drive a hell of a lot slower than Sapphire over here.
Okay.
Me, my
Unless,
Porsche.
and I mean, if you want to ride in the Porsche and get sick again,
No, I wasn't getting sick. It was. And she kind of looked at
Assumed you-
Lillian, and she just kind of moved toward Aaron's like, she's just really bad at driving.
I am not.
fair. I mean, I didn't want to bring my motorcycle because I could only fit one person on there. And I may or may not abide by the rules of the road at times because I like to race.
No, I'll go. I'll go with him.
Okay, you two be gentlemen. You got it?
I wouldn't think of anything else.
Any handsy things on Pinkie Pie here, you answer to common and sense. Got it?
That's great.
I love that phrase. It's pretty awesome.
I know, that's why I made it up.
All right.
Okay.
So as you all pile in your respective vehicles and begin to head south towards Elysium, we're going to shift over to another part of the city where Annette, you have been enjoying your regular pleasant stroll. Was there any errands along the way with this stroll?
This was just a nightly stroll to get out my weekly get out of the house night.
All right. As you sort of finish up the last little bits of your stroll, you're walking kind of alongside parts of the Anacostia River, just sort of taking in the night view, getting the fresh air. You know, you forced yourself to be outside. And you stop at a pretty familiar area known as the Overlook, which overlooks a marina on the Anacostia River. And you will actually see a familiar looking figure standing not too far away from a currently closed ice cream stand.
Oh, I recognize the figure.
You do.
Who is it?
You recognize an old compatriot of yours, Anvil.
Okay. I approach him, and here I was just about to call you.
Oh, I did not see you there. Forgive me.
What are you doing?
Oh, not much. I was hearing a little bit of things happening in the north side of the city, so I decided to be as far away from it as possible.
You and me both.
Yeah?
I was taken in by a Nos and a Monk not too recently. Not too long ago.
No.
Thought I was suspicious. Do you know anything about what's going on?
There are several goings on, but you want to be a little bit more definitive?
Ah, forgive me. Gruesome murders.
Oh. I have been hearing about those. There's been whispers going around about them. Can't really say I know anything about them on our end, but I've heard of them, yeah.
Hmm. Well, today was my day off, so I was gonna go about searching for information tonight.
Well, it's always good to take time to yourself when you need it.
You know I know how.
Of course. Well, no, it's really no wonder they stopped you dressed like that.
Hmm.
But you did always love your dresses.
That I do. Though I have to admit, this was the first time I've ever been called into questioning for it.
Well, I mean, you walk around long enough looking like a little gothic porcelain doll, people are bound to think you're weird.
There. My fans think otherwise.
Your fans. Your internet stalkers, as it were.
They're not all stalkers.
Yeah. Sure, they're just lonely, looking for attention.
Well, the ones that are, it's nice that when my meal comes to me every now and again.
There's a benefit. Well, I don't really have anything to report to you as of right now. Like I said, I know there are some goings on in the north of the city, but I didn't really feel like looking into it today. I guess I've gotten a little lazy.
This could be a chance I can get a one-up over you then.
For now, maybe. If you find out what's going on with these killings, let me know.
I might.
If I hear anything, I'll reach out.
Please do.
Of course. Lovely to see you as always.
Hmm.
And you'll
Enjoy the rest of your night, Anvil.
you'll see he'll pick up a small backpack that was near his feet, throw it on, and start walking away. Roughly the direction that you came from, he'll head back towards.
The north, huh? I have nothing else going on tonight. Fine. I start to make my way north.
All right, you begin to head north. You get up to the north part of the city. As you pull up towards it looks like at first it looks like there's like this area where there's like an outlet mall, a little bit of an outlet mall. You don't see any police presence, but as you pass by it, you hear gunshots.
What's going on? I slowly make my way over to the gunshots.
As you head over that way, you'll see that there appears to be a rather short-ish looking woman with dark purple hair, and she appears to be kind of ducking behind the side of a building, and across the street there appears to be a gentleman dressed all in black with long blonde hair, occasionally firing shots at her. And as you watch her for a moment, give me a wits and awareness.
Okay. See, what's an awareness? Okay. So that would be 5 dice. I count one of my hunger dice as one of the 5?
Correct.
Okay, got it. One success.
Okay. You look at her for a moment as she ducks around the back of the building, seems to take a breath, and then one minute she's there and the next she's gone. And the next thing you know, you just hear this sort of like growl coming from the other side of the street. And as it looks like just the faintest glimmer of light coming off the reflective of a sword, you see this blonde-haired gentleman get decapitated as his body then turns into ash.
Wow.
And then you hear the woman with the purple hair just go, fucking finally. Is she like, any other of you fuckers hiding around here? Anybody else? And it's just like, the street's pretty quiet. Fucking great. As you see her walk over to a Jeep, get in the car, start the engine, and begin to drive off.
Wow. Good thing I didn't get involved. I walk over to the ashy remains of the one who was just decapitated.
Yeah, it's just ash. Just a pile of ash.
Just wasn't your night then. Who the hell? I look off towards the direction the Jeep went.
Yeah, you see the Jeep head south.
I decide to continue my way north, considering that's where the commotion was.
Okay. So you drive around, continue to go north. As you drive around for a little bit, you'll see there's a couple things. There's a couple of it looks like there's a robbery at a 7-Eleven. You'll see that some people have been pulled over. But you don't really see anything else until you get all the way up north towards the area around Shepherd Park Community Gardens, which is pretty far north in DC. And as you're there, you'll see you can kind of see the smoke even against the dark backdrop of the night. You'll see large smoke plumes that appear to be coming off the building. And you'll see police, fire, EMT surrounding the areas. It looks like a couple buildings have been on fire.
Well, the city's definitely more lively than it usually is. Maybe I should have followed that jeep. I wouldn't have anything really to gain from questioning or looking more into the burning buildings, would I?
I mean, you could try. I can't tell you till you know.
Sure,
Like,
that's fair.
yeah.
I get out and approach the buildings.
Okay.
Or, like, get as close as I can without drawing too much attention.
Okay, if you would like to roll me Dex and Stealth, please.
Dex and stealth. Oh, not my forte. One success.
Okay. Despite the fact that there are several police, firefighters, EMTs on the scene, they don't seem to notice you. They seem far more preoccupied with the building. There are a couple people who are seeking medical attention right now. So they don't really notice, especially there's a good amount of bystanders that have sort of started to like crowd around across the street.
Oh wait. I think I read it wrong. It was a success for my hunger. Actually.
What did you get on the dice?
It's telling me one success, and it's the symbol thing towards hunger.
Oh, on your hunger dice, so that's just one.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you're kind of spotted by people generally around, but everybody's sort of preoccupied looking at the building right now. As you'll see, it appears to be a library, as well as a convenience store, and a pizza place that have all seemingly caught fire. And you'll actually see that part of the library, you can tell that there was some type of detonation or explosion here, as there is bricks from the library siding just all along the side of the road, as it looks like it's been blown out.
I approach that side of the building for closer inspection.
So for that, I will need you to give me a frenzy check because everything is currently on fire.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I would need a terror frenzy roll, if you were going to do that.
Actually, no. I decide I shouldn't get close to the fire.
You see it, you're like, maybe.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not wise.
So you watch as, firefighters and EMTs attempt to put the fires out. You'll see some people get taken off in a couple ambulances, as they are injured. You don't see any, like, bodies or anything, so it looks like whoever, was there survived, just some injuries. And looking around, if you want to give me another wits and awareness, please.
Okay. 3 successes.
With 3 successes, as you're kind of looking around, just trying to like get a good eye on everything, you'll see that there is what appears to be a very tall, thin figure. Further down the block, like back towards where things aren't very well lit. There's no street light above that area, and you just kind of see a figure standing over there.
Hmm. I make my way over to the figure.
Okay. As you get closer to the figure, you'll see initially they seem like they kind of shrink back a little bit into the shadows that are there, but as you approach, they sort of seem to relax a little bit. And as you approach, you get closer. You realize very quickly that this is a Nosferatu.
Well, what brings you out here? Enjoying the fireworks?
I just like a good show.
There.
You you know anything about this?
No. Do you?
No. I kind of heard there was some stuff going on between some shovelheads and some of ours, and came up here to take a look.
What are shovelheads and...
Sabbat.
Ah, okay, got it.
Yes.
Hmm. So they're the ones behind it?
Apparently. I don't know. I'm a little late to the party, I guess. I was really hoping I'd have some good information. Jameson's gonna kill me.
I perk up at when I hear that name. Jameson.
Yeah.
You work for him, don't you?
Yeah, you know, for now. I'm not really good at this. This whole sneaking around and gathering information. I'm really bad at it, actually.
Sounds like you're in the wrong profession.
For now. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, it probably won't work out. This is bad.
Do you know where that Nos Jameson is now?
He usually hangs out at the nest in Union Station.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
Can you tell me anything else going on right now?
I mean, what isn't going on right now? There's lots of
Fair.
stuff. There's like murders and Sabbat and like all these other things. You know what? I'm so dumb. I didn't even ask for your name.
Justine.
Justine. Justine, very nice to meet you. My name is Kevin. Can you also give me manipulation and subterfuge, please?
Manipulation and subterfuge. That will be 0 successes.
Wow, he also rolled 0 successes. Junie, how do you usually when you got a no contest? You muted.
When your tie it goes to the attacker.
Goes to the attacker. Okay. As you say, Justine, he kind of like. Well, that's a really pretty name. Anyway,
Thank you.
Kevin is my name. It's nice to meet you. I guess you know Jameson?
More or less.
Can you not tell him that I'm like a complete and total nincompoop?
What's in it for me?
I don't know yet.
Very well. If I happen to bump into him again, I may pass on a good word for you.
Okay, if you do, then I will. You know what? Here, just take my phone number, and I will. Okay, I'm not very good at like information gathering, but if you ever need somebody to be hit upside the head really hard, give me a call. That I'm good at.
Billy nodded.
All right. Well, have a good rest of your night. Appreciate it. Um, I hope you learn more about what's going on than I do. I'm just really bad at this.
For your sake, I hope you learn more too.
Yeah. And you'll see he'll kind of like slink back into the shadows.
Well, that was more or less fruitful. I look around, kind of glancing back towards the building again, deciding my next move.
Okay. While you're deciding that, we are gonna shift back over. As you all roll up to Elysium. And as you're there, for Lucian and Aaron, you will recognize Violet's Jeep. It is a very, very neon green color. Definitely sticks out. You'll see she's kind of like sitting on the hood of her Jeep, like feet up, head back against the windshield.
So why are we here?
We got to meet up with her.
Or
Baruha Primogen. She's the one who sent me to the crime scene.
oh,
Mind your
right.
P's and Q's.
Sure.
God, I hope so. She'll get out of the car, pull out a cigarette and light it, and walk on over.
Yeah, you go over. She kind of like looks up. Ah, there you are. I thought you would beat me here.
Well, unfortunately, Sapphire didn't think it was that quick of a drive. Unlike the other drive that we went to the crime scene, where she pretty much almost had Pinkie Pie close to throwing up. It was quite interesting.
Thought I
My
would take
parent-
it. Give her a break, you know.
As the other three get out of the other car, she'll look over,
Right,
look
like Pinkie Pie.
between Rini and Cassius, and go point at Rini and go, I assume that's Pinkie Pie. It's good to see you, Pinkie
Got
Pie.
It's nice to see you again.
As you recognize, this is the woman that had caught you in Bruja
Yeah.
territory. Yeah.
Yeah. She's looking. She's a bit nervous, but she's like, it's nice seeing you again.
Yeah, yeah. I see you've met the friend I was telling you about. I'm glad that you hooked up with her. Sorry that things are kind of crazy right now. Oh, Lucian.
Yeah.
Hi.
Didn't think anyone else was gonna be there.
Yeah, well, Vera puts out a call. I told her I'd send somebody.
Wow, I was
Yeah,
last
fair.
choice?
No, you weren't last choice. You were my first choice.
Yeah, well, you just said somebody else made out a call.
Well,
Damn.
Well, that's because it's not my. Look, it's Vera's thing. It's not my
Dang, man.
thing.
Well, apparently Varys' thing became your thing.
Vera, trying to remember.
That's the Malkavian Primogen.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I just. Yeah. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
And I don't think I've seen you before. Pointing at Cassius.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. I'm Cassius. Moira sent me up here to settle a doubt that she had with Vera.
Oh, huh. That's not a shock. Everybody owes a debt to Vera.
Right.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Cassius. Welcome to DC. I hope you enjoy your stay. Whew.
May it be short and fruitful, and you'll live to walk out.
Yeah, that's the hope. The real hope. Well, this is my first time meeting some of you. Sapphire. Who is Sapphire again?
I'm Lily.
The-
The reference is worth
oh,
calling her.
The baby.
Yeah. The problem. Okay. Got it.
I
And,
I beg your
at
pardon?
that, like Lucian just sort of like shoots an eye over to Aaron. It's like actively problem.
don't think I've done anything yet to
That's the key word.
Cause a problem.
Your existence is a problem. That's the problem.
Well, that's just rude.
I know. I never said I was nice.
That's just true. Unfortunately, truths are hard and blunt, much like my bat.
Yeah. All right. So what do we know about the scene? What'd you guys find?
A lot of blood. Like
Kind of pretty.
multiple against multiple.
You sure she's not one of you? Pointing at the Malks in reference.
No.
To
Come
the lady.
on.
She's not.
She's definitely not.
Okay, when she comes in with that car, dressed like that, to my house.
I know everything about the outside says diva, but that statement says Malk. I don't know.
Apparently, she just found out how much blood looks, and she likes it. She likes it. She thinks it's pretty, and apparently, she won't mind if she gets bathed in it. Much
Beauty
like Kerrick.
comes in many
Oh,
forms.
You're going for some Lady Balthury type shit then.
Pretty much.
Oh, fucking great.
Kind of makes me want to test the theory, but not right now.
Dude. Okay, long and skitty. You ready for it?
Yeah, hit me.
No. Can I? And she kind of thinks she's like pulling that invitation. Shit. Hey,
Maybe
you gotta
another, another time. I just had to deal with some dumb fucks up north. I'm really tired.
What was with the
I'm
fucking
Fucking
bullets?
starving.
You started a bullet fight and you did not allow me to come in
Listen,
and beat the shit out of
it's not
people.
my
I am
fault.
upset.
Do you have any idea how fast I've been going through bullets lately?
That's your problem. And
I
not
ran
me.
out. That's how fast. I ran out
where's
of
the
bullets.
sheriff? Why isn't the sheriff taking this shit?
Because
Mm-hmm.
she kind of like gets like really close to you, Aaron, and like
three space rule.
like pulls you closer. Because bay, ye haven't way Ozenche one yet.
That's not my problem, eh? Prince
I
A needs to get on
know.
his shit, eh?
I fucking told him.
Well, then, you know what? You pull out, literally, and get into a base and fortify your base so that no one can get into your base. So you go, that's a problem for you, not for me.
My base is fine.
Then stay in your base.
I wish I could. Unfortunately, this is the position that I've been assigned because other people who were better suited for it didn't want it. So here I am, acting as the goddamn primogen and partial sheriff.
I'd say get the fucking promotion and say fuck off.
I mean, don't think I haven't considered it.
Seriously, you know how many people would be falling in line to become your deputy? I'm serious.
Fucking
She
none
looked
of
over to
them.
So what do we
Yosha.
got?
She got Lucian and these two. I'm sure would sign up right quick, man.
The fuck no! I just want to watch people in Union Station. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's boring as fuck.
Like,
Anyhow,
You've seen people is amazing.
I was a profiler. I know people. It's kind of
oh
scary.
my god, why don't you both just whip them out?
I could. It's in my backpack.
Oh god. All right. So
Anyhow.
So anyway.
More than one body. Clearly, you're looking at maybe torture.
A
What?
lot of law enforcement is interested in it.
That too.
Like a
Did
lot.
you,
One's got my card. I got to
Did you,
read.
check out the VIX.
What Vix? No bodies.
Okay, I was told there was bodies.
There are no bodies.
Law enforcement must have
None
pulled
there.
them.
Yeah, they might have also. I'll try and be nice and not say what I want to think.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes keeping your mouth shut's good.
Hey, I can't help it that they wanted to probably take the bounty count just so people could suck their own dick. That's not my problem. There, I said it.
You guys think you can pull some police records, get some more information?
Hold on, I'm not done, sweet cheeks.
Don't call me sweet
Yeah.
cheeks.
Okay, sweet hair, whatever.
Oh, God.
Sweet buns. There we call you. No, we'll call you sticky buns because you like to put a whole splatter onto people.
You know, sometimes when I look at you, I'm like, oh, she's got purple hair. She talks like me. We should be friends. And then I hear shit come out of your mouth like that, and I just want to fucking deck you.
Oh, fucking deck me. We'll become better friends. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyhow.
Alright.
Listen here, sticky buns. Anyhow. There's about 2 to 3 attackers. There was claws on the claw marks on the trees. Of course, you already heard about the no body thing. It got tore up pretty bad. I mean, it was like, "Hi, hello, violence, my dear friend."
And one person that was probably not hurt themselves got onto the bus system.
Yeah, Bloodhound over here found a blood trail. I owe him a milk bone. You got a milk bone on you?
I don't have a milk bone. Why would I carry milk bones?
Because you never know when you have to face a guru.
I don't deal with Guru with milk bones.
Well, you're missing a golden opportunity.
Yeah. All right,
You
all
guys
right.
are dealing with Guru? Oh boy, okay.
Okay, so I owe Bloodhound over here milk bones at some point. Or do you prefer any other kind of butter on?
Yeah, Cass is just not going to acknowledge it. It's like,
I'm not trying to be insulting, but you were a good Bloodhound. I gotta reward you one way or another.
just up here doing jobs. What Moira sent me to do.
Okay, so a pat on the head.
Sure, why not?
She'll actually go over with permission and pat you on the head.
Aww. That's adorable.
Disgusting.
Well, I would slug him in the arm, but I don't think he's a bruja.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he'd appreciate it. What's your family, by the way?
You ever hear of Moira from the Blue Ridge Mountains?
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm going to take that as a no. Gang girl.
See? Perfect! Bloodhound.
Oh, that explains it. Okay. Yeah, fair.
All right. Here's what I want. See if you can get access to the police records or get into the morgue, get an autopsy report, see what you can find. If there's a survivor, that might be a problem.
I don't think this was a human survivor, to be honest, but I'll see what I can do.
All right. Well, either way, look into it. In the meantime, keep doing what you're doing. Take care of Pinkie Pie and Sapphire. Work together with these two
come
on
on.
this.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I took Pinkie Pie and did what you told me to. I gave her the map to show her where she could go feed. I don't know where she can go feed. She didn't say it. So she just said somewhere. So I don't know what you want me to do with her. I don't know her. Sapphire over here. I mean, we're gonna have to totally grunge her up.
Grunt? Huh?
I know it was way before you were even considered conceived on this earth. But grunge. What? A Pinky?
Mm-mm.
Pinky, come on. You were going to say something. Enlighten us. Please.
It's nothing. It's just grunge is those guys who look really dirty and smells really bad.
I am not dirty, nor do I smell.
I don't think you're grunge though.
This is actually fresh.
It's
I
part of the
don't think you're
aesthetic.
grunge.
What do you mean you don't think I'm grunge? I've got the beanie hat on. I got my flannel. I've got my thing. My rock t-shirt was in the laundry because it got dirty, so I washed it.
It's just called metrosexual now.
Oh, so
What the fuck's that?
that's not grunge. Okay.
I like the clothes I'm wearing right
Okay,
now. Thank you
well,
very
it's-
much.
I'll explain that one to you another time. It's don't worry about it.
All right. Pinkie
Oh,
Pie,
I'm sorry. Didn't
looking
mean to-
towards
yeah.
Rini. Do you feel comfortable hanging out with Miss Bad Bitch over here?
Oh, I didn't say it was a bad bitch.
Shut up.
Listen here, sticky
Shut up.
buns. Make me.
One of these
Think
days
it's
you're gonna tell me to make you. And I'm gonna make you and you're not gonna fucking like it.
I mean, hurt me, mommy, please, for fuck's sake.
Pinkie Pie,
Yes.
are you comfortable with Erin here?
I am if as long as she's fine with me.
Okay. Look, as long as no rules get broken and you don't give me another fucking headache to worry about right now, you're fine. You're good. It's as the kids say, it's Gucci.
They say that.
Yeah.
Do they even know what that is?
That's
Probably
like
not.
so 2 years ago. Just saying.
Somehow I knew she was gonna say that.
Okay, if it's not Gucci, then what is it?
Valentino?
Is it on
Birkin?
flake? Is it? Oh, do they do a Dolce Gabbana?
Balenciaga.
Okay, as the kids say, it's Balenciaga.
Really? Is that what they say now?
I
Seriously?
don't fucking know. All right, I have
They
no
got
idea.
so uninventive. I'm disappointed.
Listen, just you all work together on this. Just do this for me, and I will get off your ass about things.
Does
I
it
want a
have to
boon.
involve the rose?
Oh snap!
I'm sorry. What was that, Fen?
Does it have to involve the rose? I'd rather it not be. She's kind of loud in like everything, including appearance.
Well, it'll be good for her. It'll be good for her to learn how to be quiet. And who better to teach her than someone like you?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
Can't even deny that
That's
one.
fair. She's gonna look at you, Aaron, just like finger pointed.
Dude, I could do with my grandma. Your point.
A small one.
I'll take a minor.
Done.
Cool. Take a minor boon. That's fine.
All right. If you need anything for the rest of the night, please call someone else. Like, call
Oh.
Vera. Call the Malkavian Primogen. Let her deal with some bullshit.
It wouldn't be that hard. It's not like she ever picks up my phone calls.
Yeah, she doesn't pick up mine either.
She's a fucking waking bitch. What do you expect? What?
You guys are trying to call her. That's your problem. That's what the network's for.
Oh, I don't get involved with that crazy Malkavian shit.
You know what?
She talks all the time. What are you talking about?
She doesn't talk to me. Well, then again,
Oh.
I mean, I get the
Kinda sucks
voices,
to be
but
you.
I ignore them.
Kind of sucks to be you then, I guess. She told me that guy was coming. Points, gestures to, gestures to Cassius.
Sucks to be me, my dude. Seriously, you just throw that at me?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Breeze
can't.
between you, she's gonna step away.
Yep.
She'll just go. Okay, my dude. When I can't figure out how cloak of shadows work. Hmm.
Okay, you can't blame me for that one. Though that was
Slightly towards
player
Cassius.
that was player fault, not character fault.
That's true.
Oh, that's fine. Aaron's still gonna make fun of him. Oh, I don't know. She'll look over at Pinkie Pie and go, "I don't mean any animosity. If animosity was about to come, this is your signal to move away. I have not turned around and unleashed my bats of hell. Unto him we are good."
Oh, okay. I just learned not to get in between arguments.
This ain't an argument. This is a gentle, friendly banter between clanmates.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is just,
Oh,
you just gotta
okay.
get shit figured out first,
Yeah. Do you not have banters
And
with your
then-
clan?
and they get more figured out. Oh yeah,
No.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Do you
Yeah,
talk to anyone?
judging from the rest of everything, probably no.
Try not to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why not?
It cause problems.
What's in your clan?
Yes.
What kind of fucked up clan are you?
Like Lucian's standing there, like looking at his hands, is like gestures one through. It's like, okay, not Ventru, not not Toreador, not like, I don't know.
I mean, I've gone through the whole list that I know of. Unless you become some kind of fucking unicorn. I'm throwing her in with the roses. It's the only one I think I can fit.
It could
With
be
us?
clanless.
That was actually what I thought. She smelled like a rose. So,
I mean, she's pretty. She's
I
put
mean,
together.
I just figured she was clanless based on everything else. Just
I
kinda
would
there.
never say that around here because wants to.
no,
Harpy gets into
Ixnay
that
on
shit.
the endless clay. Mm.
I know. I know. I wasn't gonna say it, but seeing as we're talking about it, yeah.
Okay, so she's adopted into the Roses. Violet, tell you, or Lilliana, tell your sire. We'll throw you out the Roses. It'll be fine.
I
Just-
don't want to be
Sure.
roses.
You don't want to be
Oh.
with the Roses? Well, I mean, me neither.
I mean,
but-
I'm offended now. I'm
Why?
absolutely offended now.
It's
she's
just like
nice.
you hurt me.
Go on.
I mean,
What?
do you think?
It just seems like the roses want more attention. I don't like attention.
We'll give you a makeover. It'll be fine.
I don't want attention.
Okay, but we have to figure out a clan for you to be a part of, so I can tell you where you have to go feed in this place. Because God forbid, and she will gesture over to Violet. Because God forbid she tells me I did not do my job right, and that you then unfortunately die for poaching in somebody else's feeding ground.
And I mean, I can't be the one to suggest Malk. So if that's anyone, that one's on you. It's that's not my problem.
I don't have a clan here.
Let's just say that would not be the best or the most opportune thing to say in front of Elysium.
As Violet at this point is like fingers in her ear, like it's like turning away.
That's kind of against the rules, so you kind of have to be either part of a clan, adopted by a clan, or something, so that you can have feeding rights within a city.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I've been trying to explain to you in a very delicate manner, but that
Well,
will now
let's-
become blunt, so that we can save you.
So do we say like Toreador like for now?
That's what I'm trying to say. Is
Okay.
that she's pretty enough, she dresses
Yeah.
nice enough. However, I would like to point out she's probably the most polite Toreador I've ever met.
Yeah. It's kind of true.
Polite.
Case in point.
What do I get in
Look,
trouble?
I-
saying
look,
I'm
I-
clear now?
Yeah, not unless you're adopted. Which means you gotta go talk to her sire to become adopted into the clan. The premium
Besides-
has to give the okay
besides-
on it.
Besides from the sounds of it, it sounds like maybe if you were to talk to her, then maybe the sire would have less of an issue with you than they did with their actual child.
I'll text my sire. He's got plenty of
Okay, you do
people. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you, Pinkie Pie.
If that's be easier, yeah.
We just
You want me
wanna
to
make
ask
sure
my
it's
daddy?
okay. Yes,
I'll
go
ask my
ask your
daddy.
daddy.
All right. I'll pull out my phone and I'll
that. Oh boy.
text my
I need
Text
$1
my,
million
daddy.
finding fee because Jesus, girl gotta get paid here.
text my daddy hey, hope you're doing well. What's like the policy on adopting like someone into our clan?
Oh my god, do I still have to be here? Please,
Yeah,
hey,
please let me know.
please, someone tell me
Okay,
what to do.
love you. Bye.
Lucian, come on, seriously. At least you can band together for the poor girl. Jesus Christ.
And
As-
that's what I text.
As you
my
text your
daddy.
sire,
You straight up said she was a problem child. No thanks.
we're gonna go on
Oh.
ahead and jump to a quick 5-10 minute break. When we come back, we will see how our lovely Annette is doing, and what she is up to, while
yeah.
you await a response from Liliana's sire. So we
Yeah.
will be right back. Welcome back. We are back. Hello.
Hello, we're
from
back.
break.
Hey.
Hi.
So one thing
Back
that
for blood.
we realized on break was that we did not really describe what our characters look like to the audience. So if we just want a real quick round robin, Annette, what do you look like?
So currently, she's wearing a black and white frilly dress, primary black and with white accents. Frilly and lacy kind of dress. Her shoes, she's wearing Mary Jane. She has a little frilly lacy collar or like choker that has like a cross on it. And she currently has black hair that she's wearing down in like a side ponytail that kind of goes over her shoulder. The hair at the end is curled. And black and white stockings or leggings.
All right. Lucian.
Lucian is a lanky tech bro currently wearing a fairly baggy Google hoodie and hiking shoes. And he yeah. That's the quick, easy description.
All right. Aaron.
Hello, Gladys.
All right. Rini.
The first thought it comes to mind when you're looking at Rini is sickly and weak. Oh no, I just lost my notes. Hold on. There we go. She's about 5'3", weighs about maybe 95 pounds. She's very thin. She dresses in a long sleeve t-shirt, jeans, which are both look very baggy on her, as well as a big coat. She has a black hoodie that she pulls down to her eyebrows, and she has a thick dog collar around her neck, and her eyes are blue with dark circles underneath. So, and she has freckles and burgundy hair. Sorry, I forgot that part. That's it.
All right. Cassius. Oh, can't hear you.
muted.
You're muted, my love.
Yeah, I fixed it.
There you go.
Not tall by any means, about 5'9", with dark brown hair and emerald green eyes. He wears a long sleeve green shirt with a black vest, and he wears matching black pants and boots. And then on his head, he wears a matching tweed green flat cap.
All right. Liliana.
Lily is a early 20s, seems to be Caucasian woman with soft blue eyes and long black hair. Right now she's wearing a red leather jacket and a short black dress, strapless and backless, with high tops. And her ears are adorned with diamond studs, and she wears a very, very ostentatious pendant with a sapphire in the center, hence the nickname Sapphire.
All right.
Very ostentatious.
And I'm your storyteller. I wear depression and whiskey. So,
Have you had any whiskey lately?
before game, yes.
Awesome.
So we're good. All right. Annette, we are going to shoot back over to where you are, as you are currently still at the scene of a complex fire. Where do you go from here?
That is a good question. After hearing about what the potential like cause of the explosion or of the building fire, I pull out my phone and a stylus, which is decorated. My phone and the stylus are both equally as frilly as I am. I call up Anvil.
Phone rings just one time. You'll get an answer. It does sound like you're on speakerphone, but call so soon.
Yes. Am I on speakerphone? Why am I on speakerphone?
Because I'm busy.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
This.
I'm multitasking.
Okay, well, I'm going to say something that might be a no-no for whoever might be listening in.
All right, hold on. You'll hear the click as if you're taking off speakerphone. And then, all right, you're good.
So I'm standing in front of a building on fire.
Oh. Sounds
Did
unpleasant.
you... For those involved, yes. Do you have any idea why the Sabbath would have been behind it?
Why not? They're trying to take over the city. Cause problems for the Camarilla, make it harder for them to take hold of the city.
Fair enough. Well, this was me checking in to inform you of activities then.
No.
Is there anyone else you might be able to point me in the direction of?
In regards to this, not at the moment. Maybe give me a couple days. I'll see what I can find.
Very well. Good luck with whatever it was you were doing.
Yes, well, good luck with your walk.
Thank you. I hung up. I hang up.
Yep.
Well, that was useless. I remember the direction the Jeep from earlier was headed and make my way that way.
All right, you just start driving south.
Just started going south, looking for the Jeep.
All right. You start going south, looking for the Jeep. But DC's kind of a decent sized place, and
Yeah.
you know, it's not like you would think it would be hard to necessarily find a neon green Jeep. As you wind your way and get closer towards central DC, you know, the streets get narrower, but they get more crowded. A lot of cars, especially ones parallel parked. You're kind of having a hard time getting across anything really. Is you probably drive all the way south until you hit about roughly where the mall area is. So you are now like at the National Mall, which for those who don't know, it's kind of like this main area in Washington D.C. Where they have on one end of the mall there's like the U.S. Supreme Court, Congress. There's also the Washington Monuments, as I believe also the Lincoln Memorial as well, along with several different museums and such lining this large open green field area known as the mall. And as you kind of pull up to that area, you can give me a wits and awareness.
Okay. Let's see. Four successes.
Yeah, as you're driving up and down the mall, kind of like looking around, you will spot, parked near the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History, a bright green Jeep. And you do recognize the last couple of numbers on the plate. And as you kind of see it, you'll also see that there appear to be several people kind of standing around the car. And as you sort of do like a slow drive by, you will recognize Lucian and Cassius.
Those two. Of course, everything's come full circle for me tonight. I park nearby and... Oh, well, not nearby, but like farther away from the group.
Yeah.
And... Okay.
We'll see you park a little bit further down on Constitution Avenue. Nice parallel parking there.
I just sit in my car and observe what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, you see them. They appear to have a bit of a chat. You'll see at one point, somebody gestures at a baseball bat on their back like this. And you just keep watching them. While you're watching, can I have two people give me wits and awareness?
I'll take that.
I'll do it. Rousing wits.
Okay.
I get hungrier.
Awesome.
Counting.
4, 3. I'm gonna spend well.
Okay.
8 crit.
Great.
Yeah, and I got a 7.
Okay. Either one of you have sense of scene?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So
Oh
as,
boy, neither of us do. Fantastic.
as the two of you are looking around, you will notice, it's the National Mall here, this time of night, despite this normally being a very like hustling, bustling area, is very quiet. This area is very quiet at night, not a lot of activity around. Occasionally you'll see a car pass by. You do see a car pass by the museum and then stop further down the block. But you don't see anybody get out of the car. But you do notice somebody pull up. Meanwhile, Liliana, refresh my memory. What exactly was the message that you sent your sire? Or what roughly was the message you sent your sire?
So I was like, hey, found this person. They don't really know what like clan they're in. So like, what's the policy on like adopting again? Yeah.
You get a text back a couple minutes later, something to the effect of like, you want me to adopt someone?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
A few another couple seconds go by, and then your phone rings.
I'll pick it up. Hey, Daddy.
Hello.
I
want to
So you got my
speak
text?
to whoever's in charge of you right now.
Okay, I'll hand it to Aaron. Just my daddy wants to talk to you.
No shit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Who's the Toreador Primogen?
So this is not the Toreador Primogen. This is the Toreador Primogen's child. This is Cyrus.
Okay,
But-
Primo.
Rini's like kind of looking at Lily. She's
Child.
like, is he really here, Dad?
Yeah. Well, he's kind of like my sugar daddy, you know.
Cyrus?
Cyrus.
She just looks confused for a moment. Sugar daddy.
So it basically
Hello.
means I give him good head for him to pay me to live my life.
Oh, you mean a sponsor?
Sirius is hearing all this because Sirius did it right
Kinda.
next-
You just hear from the other side of the phone, just like, good God.
I know you want my head.
You mean your mouth? Jesus Christ!
You must be Aaron.
You must be Cyrus.
So, what am I supposed to be adopting?
Long and the short, okay? I got somebody here who is, shall we say, doesn't know the family, however, at the same point needs to be adopted so that they can have rights into the city to, shall we say, have a meal when they need it. She's pretty, she's kind of intelligent, she's a little skittish, but she's really nice. We're calling her Pinkie Pie for short at this moment for any identification purposes due to the fact that I do not know how secure this phone call is.
Well, I guess I do owe you a favor.
You owe me a lot more than just one favor.
I mean,
sir.
this seems like it's more than one favor.
No, this is simple.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Well, why don't you come on down here and meet the person and have a conversation?
Well, I'm definitely gonna meet them before I just decide to adopt them.
Well, would you like me to send Pinkie Pie and Sapphire your way?
No, I will come to you. I can't come tonight though.
Seriously, because I think Sapphire may miss you and may want to give you the biggest hug ever. They were at a site tonight. Let's just put it to you that way. And it wasn't a good site. It was a bad site. However, I didn't realize that and she'll just look over at Lillian and go, your daughter seems to be very uniquely dressed to go to a, shall we say, crime scene. Can we have some appropriate clothing to blend in?
Hey, I don't dictate what she wears.
Yes, well, you clearly didn't dictate education on how she needs to behave.
Oh, all right. Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm still listening.
Speaking of, there's also some.
I will be low key at this moment.
I will
Insert the meme.
I will meet you all about 3 a.m. Just tell me the location.
We're at the mall right now. We're in front of Elysium.
Someone's watching us right now. Might not want to do that.
We can go into the place where it is safe for all of us because apparently somebody is in a car that is watching. I don't know how long they have because I've been handling a lot tonight that happens to deal with a lot of people getting unalive.
All right. I can hear your frustration. Give me back to my child.
There's not enough alcohol for this.
Just go find
Don't tell me what to go,
somebody
sir.
and latch on and
That's
have
not
at
how
it.
this works. You know how this is. Oh, wait, you're a rose. Never mind. Hold on. Sapphire, take your phone.
I missed you.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
All right. Listen.
Mhm.
Daddy's gonna be by later tonight. You just hang on, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Alrighty, I'll see you in a bit, sugar.
I'll be sure to look pretty for you.
Oh, you better.
Always.
All right.
Kiss,
And I'll-
kiss, smooch.
And he'll hang up.
Yeah. So that went well.
Oh, yeah. As much as a heart attack does.
So,
As you
what
guys
do
are
you-
having this conversation, as Lucian has pointed out, that there is a car that's pulled up.
Oh.
Violet is now
More people.
turning to go and look at the car.
no, too late. I was about to say, please don't look at. Please don't. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
All right. You know what? I can just go over there and talk to him. Unless you want to do it.
I will happily do it right now. Please, just now I have to stick around here until someone else shows up.
For what?
Well,
What would you rather be doing right now? You got better plans?
No offense, but yes.
What are they?
Not being here.
Fuck it. I'll go. She'll just walk over to the car slowly and politely, of course.
So from where you are, Annette, you'll see this figure of Aaron walking towards your car.
I told him I'm not good at stealth. Why does he have me on intel? I curse, just sitting in the car as I just kind of watch her approach.
Get a knock on the
She'll
window.
She'll tap gently on it.
I slowly roll down the window. Hello.
How are you doing?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Great. Lovely night, right?
We gotta stretch the beam.
Ooh, stretch redeem. Yeah.
When the window gets rolled down, does that get like line of sight from Lucian to? whoever's
Give me wits
inside?
awareness.
Yeah. Keeping in mind heightened senses and improved vision.
Okay.
I always forget. Wow, that was bad. 3 successes.
That's still good enough to recognize the frilly type of dress that caught your attention earlier at Union Station.
Even from just the car window.
Yeah, you've got like the lace coming off of it. You've got the like collar thing on.
Damn. And they call me ostentatious, damn.
Lucian's just gonna try to catch Aaron's attention, just sort of like get over here.
Are you saying this within the web? Because that's how the only way you're going to get my attention.
I probably would, yeah.
Okay. She'll go, it's been a great night tonight. We're having a bit of a conversation over there. You want to join?
Would be wonderful.
Quick question. You're part of, shall we say, the Night Owls?
What are the night owls?
Those that like to stay out at night and pretty much live their life from like sunset to sunrise without being too, shall we say, overly
Vampires.
intrusive to asking of your nature of how you like to live your life, trying to be respectful.
I would say that's a little accurate for me.
Cool. Come on over. What's your name, by the way? I'm Erin.
Justine.
Nice to meet you, Justine. And she will wait for Justine to get out of the car, and she will walk carefully and gently with her to the rest of the group.
Oh.
Yeah, once
What do we have here?
Once she gets closer, Lucian just sort of turns, sort of rolls his eyes a bit, and he said, "And you weren't suspicious." And
yes.
Oh, you two have met?
Yeah. She
Okay.
was she was walking through Union Station, looked a bit off, so I had her kicked out.
Oh, fun.
Wait a minute. Frilly Goth here looks suspicious?
She stood out of the crowd a lot. Honestly, if it was just that, I probably wouldn't have. But I was curious because, no offense, but from a distance, she looks like how a mortal might think that one of us looks like, and so I wanted to see if she was. So I took a look.
You not ever heard of a Frilly Goth?
And you guys
I
call
have,
me
but I was curious,
suspicious.
okay.
She gets it.
Just saying. Just
Really
saying. Just saying.
Look, I was right now, wasn't I?
I didn't think she's suspicious.
Just off by 2 hours ish.
How is she suspicious?
I just happened to be here is all.
It's what we call a
You just-
cosmic coincidence. Or a random
happened to-
happenstance.
You just happened to be here, sitting there in your car. Yeah, okay, sure.
That's suspicious.
It's just a fashion choice.
Look, I may have been off before, but I weren't now.
Okay,
I've
so
seen some of your
round,
culture around here.
round robin, that's Sapphire, that's Pinkie Pie, and that's Bloodhound.
Oh,
I'm Lily.
You're Sapphire.
No, I'm Lily.
I'm Lenny.
Yeah, we sort of met at Union Station, Cassius.
I remember seeing you. I'm still processing the names I just heard.
Right. So
Are these online handles or?
So-
My code names.
So what brings you out here? Huh?
Huh?
Like,
I was
sorry.
just-
He's just like, huh? I'm sorry, stop.
I was trying to find a nice photo spot.
Bullshit.
In this darkness?
Actually, I will pull out lie detector, intelligence, and aspects versus compulsion and subterfuge.
Okay. Please. You said against what? Composure, and
Composure
subterfuge.
subterfuge.
So Aaron. I'm sorry. Yeah, Aaron, you roll that. Net, please give me composure and subterfuge.
Composure and subterfuge.
I did rouse intelligence. I did not get hungrier.
Okay.
One success.
If you would like, you can spend willpower to re-roll 3 failed dice. By the way, it's up to you.
I will.
So 3 blank dice, you can re-roll them.
4 successes.
That's an 8.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Well, it was worth a try.
Whoopsie daisy.
So, does Aaron know that she's being lied to?
Yeah. With
Good to know.
With that margin, yeah.
She'll just listen. She'll just continue to listen, knowing that they are not being truthful. This is fine.
Oh, I found plenty of lighting spots over there. Like, right
You
over
shut up
there.
right now. Hey, just no. Not
I'm
right now.
just saying.
Well, since we're all here, we have now a new friend here now, Justine. No,
Her
Is this
name's
like a
Matt.
support group?
sure. Night owl.
Hi,
support
I'm
group.
lit.
Justine? Really?
It's my online name. Shut it.
This is fair.
You even for your online name, Justine?
Do you have a problem?
Yeah. Why not go with something like Starmageddon, Dark Lord of All? Like, come on, you can choose literally anything. You chose Justine.
What?
Okay,
you want to
yes,
go with
the-
Reindeer Games?
My full online name is Justine Midnight. I'd have some flair for it.
It's a nice name, to be fair.
Thank
That's
you.
so
I
lovely.
really do not
You're
want to hear any more
welcome.
from you.
What?
Well,
What?
I'm not seeking the approval of you.
Okay, Reindeer Games. What's your beef?
Oh no, with the
Your games.
took me a sec.
He's got. Wait, does Lucian have antlers?
No.
You seem to be having an issue, my dude. But the poor Justine, what's the beef? Is it minced? Is it grounded?
No, I mean it's just wait. Why lie when I literally already know it? What's the deal? Come on. You think I'm not gonna say it? Like, come on.
I don't know what she lied about. What'd she lie about?
Who's lying here?
I don't know.
Her name.
What's her name?
She's lying.
Annette. I said that.
Okay, and she just said her online handle was Justine. Do
You
not
just
know her?
doxed her?
From
Literally.
on top of the hood of the car where she is just like fully laid out now looking up at the stars. You just hear, raise your hand if you have ever personally lied about your name, and raises her hand.
Never.
There, is there really that big of a deal?
Lucian just doxed her. Wow.
I mean Ashes knows too.
But really? but you seem to be having this hard-on beef with her.
It just seemed you're being a bit mean.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you are.
I'm not
You're
like
kind of rude.
Okay,
I'm not suspicious at all. Complain much and then just shows up. It's a big fucking city.
Actually, it's not a big fucking city. DC's kind of small compared to where I'm from.
Yeah. All right, fantastic.
But yeah, compared to New York.
It's still a big fucking city.
It's not a big fucking city. It's a fucking drop in the bucket. If I can walk from one end to the other under an hour, which I can do here, it's not a big city.
Okay,
It
so
takes
what
me
are the
fun.
so even
not-
still, what are the chances of twice in the same night where it's like, oh, nothing's happening here? Like,
It's a cosmic coinky thing with a person who dresses like a Lee Scott.
I like her vibes.
You ever have one of those moments where you spot a car that you haven't seen in a while, and then suddenly you're seeing those cars everywhere?
Yes, deja vu happens.
Deja vu.
I mean,
I'm in the
You probably run
space.
into a lot of people at the same time. You just don't notice it, but internet looks a little bit more lovelier, so you can notice it a lot more easier.
Not wrong.
yeah, okay, I buy that.
As long as you're okay, reindeer games, we care about you too. We just want to make sure you're okay.
It just seems a bit off.
So, well, I mean, the whole web is off.
Aren't we all a bit off? Isn't that like the whole point?
I don't know. It's from the conversation with you and your sire. You're usually on, but I don't talk about that
Yeah.
kind of noise.
Oh, I'm always on, honey. I'm always on.
She actually gently moves a little bit behind Lucian for a moment.
Yeah, Lucian was trying to do the same with you, so it's like,
Hi, let's just run into each other. This is fine.
Rini just going to move a little bit closer to Cassius to try to go on the other side.
okay, so there's an awful lot of weird happening on. A bit too much coincidence for my liking. Do we still have to stick around for? Can I just?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can go if you want to. Do you want to leave us?
What exactly is
Let's stick around.
what exactly is bringing you all together on this night?
You
He's my
know,
guardian currently.
Oh, you know the you know
Yeah.
what?
You know,
Violet, I'll
chaos.
stand up. Yeah, you've been hearing about those attacks, right?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, that's what brings us all together here. Who are you, by the way?
I'm Annette.
Right,
Annette Boucher.
right. Who are you?
Just a passerby.
Like,
All right.
the biggest eye roll from Lucian. Like,
All right,
Right.
well, Annette, just a passerby. Anyway, I am going
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
because you can go.
because I
have
can
to stay here.
only handle one rose at a time. So I'm gonna leave before another.
She
one
ain't a
shows
rose
up.
yet, and she's actually kind of nice.
No, I meant there's
It's-
one rose points at Sapphire, and then another rose that's on his way. So I'm
oh,
out.
come on. You can't. No, you can't leave us.
No,
You
I.
can't.
It was nice
No,
meeting
no,
you.
No, no,
It's
no,
great,
no, no,
great
no,
to meet
no,
you all
no.
too. Do the thing that I said for the thing, and we'll be good.
Sure.
She went, nice meeting you. Just passerby.
Just passerby.
Can we go in to listen? Can we go in? I mean, or do
Oh, we
have
can
to
go
say-
in? I thought we were like in already, but
you can go in. Actually, it's surprisingly empty tonight.
Oh, good. I can sit down and put my feet up.
Yeah.
so what exactly is Elysium?
Oh my god.
Oh my
that's-
God, your
it-
sire didn't even.
Didn't
Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm out. As she will slide off the roof of her car, hop in,
Bye.
and
Nice
drive
seeing
off.
you again.
So
Let's go
somebody wanna explain
in.
Elysium to me?
Yeah, go inside first before you say the name again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Gorsh.
Let's all go up. Come on.
You're gonna
Yep,
be
I will
careful,
go
I'm
up.
gonna smack you.
Oh, I'll go beyond smacking.
Cash is gonna hold back and just keep an eye out for any other wayward watchers.
Okay.
Nah, if
do
I have
you
to
have-
go into this shit, you gotta come with me.
Do you have a
Like-
sense unseen?
Link arms together.
I do not know.
Okay. You can give me wits and awareness if you'd like.
Okay.
He links his arm around his other arm. So like, let's go, buddy.
Buddy.
No, just 2 successes.
Seems pretty quiet on the mall tonight. You'll see like there appears to be a little gaggle of ducks kind of wandering along the grass. That's about it.
Aw. Aw.
All I'm saying is that we're getting dangerously into meeting that could have been an email territory.
You can't email some of this shit. You know that.
It's a metaphor, okay?
Or in a
deal with
simile.
it.
Get in, will ya? Jesus.
Yeah, you guys go inside one of the rear entrances that of course for Aaron and Lucian, you guys are familiar, you've been here before. Into the National Museum of Natural History. You go about 2 floors down in a service elevator as it opens up into a massive sub-basement. And as you enter in, it is relatively empty in here right now, save for what appears to be she actually looks older, but still very good for her perceived age. You'll see a woman with long gray hair that sort of curls at the bottom and massive pearls around her neck. As you enter in, as you recognize that this is the Harpy of Elysium. As you come in, and as you come, she'll stand up and she'll be, Erin, darling, hello. It's so wonderful to see you here.
She'll do her usual happy, kind of like from Free Guy, and she'll walk over and give a high five.
Oh yes, I forgot that's how you greeted people.
It's so
And so most people wanted to be greeted that way than by a baseball bat.
You see, she'll take out like a little like hand cloth, just sort of like wipes her hands off.
I did a thing for you, Harpy.
Mm.
And she'll peel off the sanitary kind of like glove. She'll go, I thought of you, so you didn't have to keep doing that.
Oh, that's very sweet. Appreciate it.
Don't worry. This hasn't touched anything.
I see.
That was not disgusting.
I see you have many friends, many who I have not met.
You know what? I'm going to let them all introduce themselves because it makes it easier. By the way, going to tell you now, Vile owes me minor boon. Please put that on the books. Because I can't hear what you're saying, Happy. I'm going to say that you took it under advisement and we're going to write it down.
Yeah, you're
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey guys,
well, the
where's
storyteller-
sponsor?
Well, the
We're currently
storyteller's trying to
sponsored.
figure out. Reenie's leaning over to Lilia and it's like, what's online?
Yeah, so
Oh,
wait, have you been
boy.
living like under a rock?
Very possibly.
Probably. We're going to put this in the yes column.
So online is like where everything happens nowadays.
Do you know
Yeah,
computers?
A
She'll
little-
pull out her
Is that better?
smartphone.
Ah.
Yes.
there we go.
Perfect, I'm back.
There you go.
Yay, welcome.
Hey.
She'll pull out her smartphone and pull up Google, go, the internet.
Yeah, the internet. It's got everything.
It started about 1992-ish.
It started with ARPANET, which was a defense project, which then led into a whole lot of other things, got really popular, and basically it's how everyone talks to each other.
And pretty
Yeah,
much that's how they
friends.
raise kids now. Clearly, and she'll point over to Sapphire.
What?
Another thing, Lilia, when you're at, I guess, Sire coming, does he prefer bowing or just a hello?
You can just like give him a blowjob if you want.
Oh, that is
Um,
incredibly crude.
Oh, hi, I'm Lily.
Oh, this one has clearly not learned manners.
Liliana's the child of Cyrus. You might want to note that
Oh,
down.
yes, I have that noted. I was
Yeah.
wondering when I would meet you. All right, very
course.
well. Is that Lucian, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
I thought so.
Pleasure as always.
Of course. And how about you, sir? She'll gesture to Cassius.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. My name's Cassius. I work for Moira.
Oh, yes. I know Moira. Oh, she's wonderful. Just a lovely, lovely person, inside and out, truly. Anyway, you, darling. Gestures to Rini.
Hi, I'm Rini.
Rini, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
And how about you? Oh my. Your fashion choice. It reminds me of when I grew up.
I kind of give her the look of like, you get it.
You're one of my people.
Finally.
Annette Boucher.
Lucian actively suppressing the eye roll.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you, Annette. My name's Geraldine. It's so wonderful to meet you all. Will you be needing a private meeting room or anything like that? Or it's rather quiet in here tonight, but
Please, if there's one available, that would be nice.
of course. Please follow me, and she'll like get up, kind of like escort you guys down a hallway, into sort of like it appears to be like a conference room. As you guys are kind of let in, it's a smaller one, nothing too big, nothing fancy. There's like there's like a Keurig in the corner.
Karen.
Oh, found this for you. And she'll kind of dig into her pocket and she'll pull out what looks like an old antique, kind of like jewelry box. And she'll go, I thought about this. I was at a estate sale a couple nights ago, and I thought, you know what? I'll be nice to everyone and see if I could find something for people I knew. Well, this cost me a pretty penny, but I thought you'd like it. Okay, here you go.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Oh, thank you so much.
It's a 3-strand fresh pearl necklace that is authentic. And she'll
It's
go,
beautiful.
I thought of your pearls. That's her nickname for Geraldine. And I thought, this is what you need to go on to the fancy nights because I saw they got inlays of little diamonds in there for you. You could sparkle a bit more.
You're truly a treasure, you are.
I know.
Feel
Most
like
people don't
She'll
realize
pull
it.
out another like sanitizer cloth and like
Oh.
wipe off the box very gently and like
Peel the plastic off. I thought of you. So you didn't have to worry about wiping it clean.
the technology just gets better and better.
Well, you know somebody who was former in criminology, you know, and do the things for you.
You're very sweet. I will lead you all to it. I'm going to say this simply because I know that we have a very young fledgling here. For those who might not know, do not use disciplines in here.
Okay.
As she looks like directly at Liliana.
Okay.
The cost for doing so is your demise.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
Gotcha.
And I hope you all have a pleasant evening. And with that, she will back out. And
You
shut the door.
too. Well, she sounds like a prude.
He's a Toreador. She's of your clan. I hope
Oh,
she's...
really?
Is she a Toreador?
She's Ventru.
Fuck you. Okay.
She's a
Well,
what now?
No.
Okay, then I take that back. No, she's a Ventru. She's a blue blood.
Oh.
But you gotta be
Oh,
nice to them
gotcha.
because some people think that they roll this place. Let them think that.
So, now that we're in like a place more private, what exactly is Elysium?
It's a place that you go that you're safe from coming in and leaving. No one can use powers here. So pretty
Right.
much, well, okay, no one can use powers and you should not get caught because not only will you piss off the prince, but the harpy and the keeper, which then they can put a punishment of killing you right on the spot if you are found out.
Ouch.
However, this is in theory supposed to be a safe place for all of us in case things happen around the city.
Oh. Okay, so you go here like if there's like trouble and you want to like lay low for a bit.
This is more of like when the Sabbat decide to take over half the city and you need a place to hide for a few minutes. Yes.
Does that usually happen?
Well, let me count the times, shall we? There was a time in 2003. There was the one in also 2003. There was the one. Oh yeah, 2003 again. Yeah,
That happened a lot in 2003, didn't it?
a lot.
Okay, so being that
2003, I was
2023, that was 20 years ago, my dude.
That 3 times in 1 year. Just basically extrapolate from there.
It does sound
Okay.
stressful.
So you're more like unlucky then, huh?
Yeah, just a bit,
Oh, you're superstitious too, aren't you?
just a bit.
Gotcha. Profiler.
Is there a lot of Ventrus here? I didn't remember seeing it on the map.
It's on the map.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
There are actually more Ventru eating areas here than any other clan.
This is the state capital. Where do you think the Clan of Kings is gonna not be? Clearly here.
Fair.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Is there
I mean,
any
all
like
of us are here.
is there any like refreshments provided here or no?
There's that thing, and she points at the Kerrick.
We'll go
Give
over
me a
and
minute.
pop it.
Hold on. She'll pop her head out. Hey, Pearls, got a question for you.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. One of them is a little bit hungry. Is there any way I can get refreshments for them over in the thing? I will pay for it.
Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, anything.
Trust me, the kid's only a week old, does not understand how to do the hungies. I'm not
Oh.
here
How to do that.
trying to figure that one out right now while their
course.
sire is on the way here.
Of course. Oh, their sire's on the way. Lovely.
Cyrus is coming.
Oh, wonderful. I do adore him.
I'm so glad you do because you're a better person than me, Pearls, I swear to God.
Oh, I'm a better person than most people.
You know what I mean, Pearls.
She'll kind of like wave you off as she goes
Gotcha,
to
thank
get
you.
refreshments. Considering that you'd said that it was for a young one, she will bring you some Capri Suns.
Yay!
Compressions.
Oh, interesting.
Stupid question. When you say pay for it, like money, actual money.
Yeah, she will.
Okay.
That or
'Cause
she'll do a
I-
favor.
I just wanted to double check before saying it. It's like, well,
I
mean,
didn't say I'd offer her a boon. I just said I'd pay for it.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, and so like Lucian would
Words
say,
matter.
hey, don't if you're spending money, don't worry about it. I got that.
You gonna pay
Oh,
for it?
I have plenty of money for my daddy.
I'll
Look,
pay for it.
Snookles. Okay, look here, Snoodles. You don't know how. You got to learn how to turn around and eat. So let's just break up with the basics and have a Capri Sun.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
It's not
If-
my preferred method of
it's money,
eating, but
Of course,
if
it's
it's what we got,
Look,
then
you
it's
can't
what we
go
got.
down on your side right now and suck. So
I know.
suck down on the straw.
I'm gonna slurp it.
Oh boy. All right.
And I just gotta shoot, boop, and drink because I need to bring down blood points.
Larp.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's money, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Pearls, it's on him.
Pearls. I'll write it in the letter.
Thank you.
As you all wait, a little bit of time goes by. Was there anything specific you all wanted to discuss before Cyrus arrived?
Aaron will fill in Annette on what they found at the brawl match or the hole in the ground or the crime scene, whatever you want to call it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna sit in a corner.
you can sit with us, Rini. You were there.
You're just gonna sit down. That's not in the corner. I'm sorry. Not
No one
Irish.
puts Rini in a corner.
Except for
Exactly.
Except for
So-
Reed put herself in a corner.
Don't put yourself in the corner. Patrick Swayze's dead. We can't get him to pull you out. And then do the whole dancey thing. Anyhow, Annette, how you doing?
Quite the interesting bunch you have here.
Well, you know, you got 2 Mucks, a Rose, a wannabe Rose, and a gangrel. What you expect?
For all this investigating and whatnot, why are there 2 fledglings?
Well, I can't count for Pinkie Pie over here. But Sapphire, that's because her sire decided to do the oopsie doodle and then throw it on me because he can't be bothered. That's not my
it was on
fault.
purpose. I consented.
Anyhow, so
That's enough. All right.
I don't think that's helping your case.
oh, it's
It was in the
not.
heat of the moment, you know. If you catch my drift.
There's okay. When it comes to TMI, it's just
Yeah,
stop
dude.
ahead of it.
Yeah, no, I'm good there. Thanks.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, seriously, and I thought I was a little. Whew. Anyhow, so
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Violet had a fucking point.
big puddle of blood, big area of blood. About 2 tree victims, maybe 4. Then it also looks like the assailants were about 2 to 3 people. Lots of claws. Lots of blood. No bodies.
None left, anyways. They're probably somewhere.
And
Detective
then
works.
I call him Bloodhound because, you know, he picked it up first. But Cassius caught on to some kind of blood trail. Good on him. Stop it at a bus. So apparently somebody's bleeding on a bus.
Yeah,
Or
it
was
might not
bleeding.
be their own blood.
That's fair.
In fact, based on it weren't very much. I figure that it probably wasn't their own.
Could be dripping from a weapon
Yeah,
or a
exactly.
claw.
Yeah, because I figured, with the amount of blood and stuff there, if it was their own, we wouldn't just be seeing, a couple drops every few feet.
It depends on if they got cut on the arm or something like that. It doesn't drip a whole lot. I mean, it just trickles. It's a trifle. Many people miss it. Leave it to Cassius to find it.
That sounds like the name of a sitcom.
I mean, it did. It was Leave It to Beaver. We could do a Leave It to Cassius.
Yeah.
If you knew my sire, you would understand how much of a kick she'd get out of that.
Okay, I'm going to go with that. So now 50 sitcoms for Leave It to Cassius.
Yeah.
His mom was not June Cleaver. It was June Claus. May or may not be her side. We will never know. Anyhow, Annette, have any questions, comments, concerns, or oh dear godness?
Sire's coming.
Hers.
That counts as an oh dear godness.
Yeah.
He's nice.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Okay. No. We're not telling you. We're asking Annette.
I'm doing the best that I can.
With what?
Interaction.
Do you not do this often?
Not on. More through a screen, not so
Y-
much face to
You know,
face.
I'm really starting to get the impression, Aaron, that it's basically the two of us, blah 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 blah, and it seems like everyone else just kind of, yeah.
No, yeah. Go on. Go, Greeny, go.
Oh, I'm just. I understand that it's kind of overwhelming with people a bit, or what we are. I don't interact with a lot either, so.
How long you been around? Like, clearly it has to be a while.
Yeah, I don't know. This was her first card ride and almost freaked
Yeah,
out.
no, exactly. Well, yeah,
It's
have
been
to
a
have
while.
been
It's just I just don't like interacting with people.
enough to not ride in a car. Yeah, all right.
Well, usually where I want from, it's just walking is easier than driving.
Okay,
So
yeah.
there's no point of getting a car.
At that point, there will be a very forceful knock on the door.
Rennie jumps.
Go say hi to Daddy, Saf.
Come in.
Uh,
I'm like by the door.
the door will open. You'll see a very tall, dark-skinned gentleman wearing a very, very nice deep red suit. As he walks in, looks right at Liliana, just flashes a very nice smile, and is just like,
I'm just gonna immediately pull him into a kiss.
"Oh, not in front of everybody else, sweetheart.
Oh, I know. I know. I missed you.
I missed you too." As he kind of like looks around the room, just like clocks people one by one.
So these are my new friends.
I can see. I'm so glad that you're making new friends.
I know, me too.
Forced smile.
Forced smile. I hope you all are having a pleasant evening.
Forced smile.
There's a lot of bodies, or the lack of, but like a lot of blood around.
Welcome to your new life.
Yeah.
Erin's just kind of leaned back with her feet up on the table, arms crossed, just watching this interaction.
Yeah, no, like Lucian's basically doing the same thing. He's like sitting there, like, again, whenever dude looks at him, he's just like forced smile, like, yes, this is absolutely totally fine. I completely want to be here.
You're lying.
Very much the same more.
Anyway, I can tell that the tension in the room is palpable. Who is it that I'm supposed to be adopting? As he looks
Oh.
right at Annette, he's like, "Oh, it must be you. Your fashion taste is exquisite."
I know that's what I was saying, but not exactly. And I'm gonna point to Rainy.
Oh, my apologies. As he will hold his hand out to you for a handshake.
Rennie tentatively put her hand out for the shake.
My name is Cyrus. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. As he'll give you like a light handshake, not too tight, but it feels gentle. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Rini.
Well, I'm Rainy. I just got into town, and I guess I like to read. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at introducing myself.
Oh, that's all right. I understand you might be a little nervous, but that's okay. You like to read.
Yeah.
What else do you like to do?
I like to go to the zoo. Oh, I do like going to the art museum sometimes when it's really nice and quiet.
Oh. Well, you should definitely check out the museum here. Have some very nice pieces.
Yeah, I'm hoping to check it sometime.
As he like turns and looks at Aaron, like making faces.
He's not. Nope.
Mm, Mm. Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily mind doing a little bit of a probationary thing for a couple days and then, seeing how it goes. I would need to clear things before I commit, but obviously, some people here are doing my sire a favor, so it's only fair that we repay that favor. So if you, Rini, wouldn't mind coming to meet my sire, she would be the one to approve this.
Yeah, do I have to see her now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Like I said, we can give it a couple days or even a week. Just kind of let you get settled in to the area.
Okay.
And we'll just see if you're really a good fit.
Okay. That's no.
You've
That's not a
got
problem.
commentary, Miss Aaron. You muted.
Muted.
You muted. Aaron, you muted yourself.
I got a question. Just one.
Hmm.
Pending this adoption, can she at least have feeding rights in Toreador so during this week she can
Oh.
at least go and eat?
I can allow that. Yeah,
I even rhymed that for you.
I appreciate it.
It's as much art as you're getting from me.
We're all fortunate for that.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
Yes,
You know I can
will.
detect lies.
I will grant you access to our feeding grounds. Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. I won't cause any trouble.
of course. I would hope not.
No,
Just
I
like
wouldn't.
my other child, I don't expect either one of you would cause any problems, will you?
Oh, of course not.
Apparently, she's a
Lucian catches himself mid laugh, but he's like, "Yep, nope."
she's a world full of flaunting information about you. Let me tell you.
Well, I will set up the meeting with my sire and yourself, and we'll get a good time set up to discuss this further. But in the meantime, if Aaron, if you can show her where the Toreador feed, that would be helpful. Thank you so much. As he turns to Liliana, he'll kind of like very lightly just like brush your cheek and just say, I hope you keep up the good work, sweetheart.
Oh, I always will.
Of course. I'll see you sometime soon.
All right. See you, Daddy.
Yeah,
As,
the two Malks just in the corner, just
Love.
and as he
Respect.
leaves for the night, that is where we are going to call tonight's session.
Yay! We survived.
So yes, you survived first night.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Nobody's
first
dead.
night.
Well, nobody's double dead yet.
Last dead? Last dead?
double triple
Double dog
dead.
dare dead.
Would you guys like to go ahead and go around and just promo yourselves again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am Eris Von Jabberwock, heir to the Jabberwock name. I am a VTuber, streams on Twitch under Eris Von Jabberwock, and you can also find me on Twitter at Airwalk.
I'm Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose. You can find me basically everywhere at Fenwick Alcester. I stream on Twitch, and yeah.
Junie Von Esch. You'll find me on the internet everywhere as Junie Von Esch. Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the fun stuff. You'll see me actually. I will be going back to streaming on Twitch as Junie Von Esch, and I'm also the storyteller, the RPG table, which Psy happily is a part of.
Yay.
We stream.
Happily.
We're
I'm
happily a part of.
it. No sadness here.
Yes.
Gun pointing to your
Kisses.
head.
Um, Smooches, we have to find the puppy. We're 8 weeks out from ending our season, so have fun and enjoy.
All right, Katie.
Katie, you can follow me on TikTok on k.k.novacarthur. You can follow my little snippets of some of my writing. And you can find me from there.
All right, Kerrick.
All right. Hey, I'm Kerrick. I play Cassius. You can find me on Instagram painting all kinds of nerdy things at Kerrick_the_painter.
All right, Star.
Hi, I'm Star the Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. I'm a unicorn princess VTuber that plays anything and everything that she likes. I stream on twitch.tv/Stardust_Shimmer, although I am on a hiatus.
All right. And I am Psymerc. I've been your storyteller for the evening. You can also catch me right here on this channel Friday nights at God, what time do we go live? 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard
8:30.
Time. With roll call as we do Slivers of Fate, our D&D
Slivers of Fate
campaign. You can also catch me on all socials at Psymerc. You can catch me on the RPG table on Saturdays. And I am excited to see where this crazy coterie goes and how quickly things get fucked up because it's vampire and that happens. Anyway, I hope that everybody here has a wonderful night. Please follow friends, family, and VTuber friends and show them all some love. And I hope you all have a good night.
Bye-bye. Bye.